Hello, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, remember to hit that subscribe button, also the notification bell. It will help alert you to up and coming videos. We are going to bring out some messages for the collective because we're going through the 8/8 Lionsgate portal. We've had a super full moon, we've got another full moon. We have a basic acceleration of energy shaking us up to get clarity, validation, clarification in everything and anything we need to face right now. So a lot of people are in reviewing time, and Spirit is showing them what they did, what they chose, what path they have set. And these energies coming in are exposing emotions. When emotions are exposed, we feel the truth within. Whether it's good, bad, up, down, we are forced into our emotions and to see, and our emotions are in our environment of where we're at. And are we happy? Yes, no, you know, all of the above. So Spirit's making someone here sit down, or you, please reverse the roles, masculine, feminine, just you place it where it fits, okay? Now, this is a reevaluation. This is looking at the pros and cons. This is also contracts. This is looking deeper into things. It could be someone scribing or writing, all right? So we'll look into that energy. Basically, we've got a person here who doesn't, they're miserable. There's a Queen of Pentacles and a transformation, an awakening. Oh boy, yeah. So we have a transformation or an awakening. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, sorry. We have the Five of Pentacles, and we have the fated Wheel of Change. So someone definitely is really looking into their situation. This person is someone that you're committed to, they're committed to, someone made a commitment to this person. There has been a massive awakening. This person is very dynamic, I'll use the word. So whoever this person is with or chose, they are not happy now. They are quite miserable. Just pulled the Moon card. They're quite miserable. There was a lot hidden or a lot of emotions, or it is a negative situation. So we'll call it karmic because negative, karmic energy learning lessons. All right. Or there's a lot coming out. And what's coming out is what they've done, what they chose, and this could be you, vice versa. You know, this is to help you. This is to bring clarity, validation, so that you can get yourself in alignment. Okay, that's all this is. This is about your growth, and we cannot grow unless we understand what we've done, okay, or what we do. Okay, so once and when we're in it or in emotion, it's very clouded. We can't process it. So this is to help you grow. This person they went for was full of fantasy. This is an energy, I can help you, I will provide, I will do this for you, I am stable, build with me, I am abundant, I am ambitious, I am all of the above. But if you look there, it's all in fantasy world. So this is someone who feeds you lies, false fantasies. What we've got, okay, Spirit just told me what this story is about. This story is for those who have found themselves in an absolute, complete illusion and delusion. They are now realizing that whoever they were with was a master manipulator and a master storyteller and a master, this is like a shape-shifting energy. So this person can be anything you want them to be because they don't even know themselves. and they're very confident. They have leveraged themselves into a situation to give them like the ruling, the commitment, the connection, the security, the stability. What this person learned is, and it's like spirit, the moon card can be, you know, the veils being lifted. So the mirrors being held up to this person. The person they chose or are with or chose over you or vice versa, basically, this is quite a... Okay, two things I'm getting at the one time. Spirit's saying here that your person or this person, it could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be a sibling. They make a lot of excuses for this person they're with. This person has so much manipulation and control over them, or has pulled the wool over their eyes or whatever. And that's probably through ego, because I don't feel this person is like, they know. So it's like they're being willfully blind and ignorant to this person. So we've got to look at why someone is willfully blind and ignorant to what this person's doing. Even a blatant lie. This person watches this person blatantly lie, tell stories, play their little sideshow, shape-shift into whoever they want to be. They can talk the talk, they can't walk the talk. Can't walk the talk, right? And this person willfully and blindly allows this person to keep doing it, allows this person to take advantage of them, allows this person to have the control issues over them. And they consistently make excuses. And I can feel these family members or friends going, what are you doing? What are you doing? They're like now, I mean, they were all for it at the start, but now they're like, this is a harsh feminine. This is, or person, please reverse the roles. This person's very ambitious. They're so ambitious, they have a drive and a force. So they'll feed your ego. They will research. They will find out who you want them to be or what you want, and they will become it. But it's fake. They're not like that. They're acting. They're creating illusions and delusions. They act very fast. They blow your ego up very fast. They love bomb you. They tie you into situations. They've moved into your house fast. There's a dilemma. There's this. They create the dilemmas and then act like the superhero. We've talked about this before. So this person, what they didn't realize, they fell for it hook, line and sinker, because this person who's very ambitious and just wants to win at all costs. So they're happy to, this person's energy is, like, this is a person who, I'll use the word gets off on battle, gets off on disturbing the peace. They are aggressive, they are threatening. This person's now learnt this. And this is why this person, because I was like, why is someone willfully blind and ignorant? Why would someone do that? That's abuse. They are abused. They are scared of this person. This person is belligerent. Now, hostile, aggressive, threatening. Now, stroppy, antagonistic, argumentative, quarrelsome. Okay? They are militant. They demand. They are spoiling for a fight and a drama, okay? And they even, and if you've been around that, you know, this could be about a trauma wound for you. You know, you could have been brought up in that. This person could have been brought up in that. We can have programming around that. And we were trained to be willfully blind and ignorant to that, in denial, go along, keep the peace, make this person happy. Now, that could be why this person's doing it, or they're just scared of this person. This person's got it all over them, okay? And they don't know how to get their way out. They are so caught up in illusion and delusion. If I held up a red apple if we all held up a blue ball and 10 people held up a blue ball and we said to this person, is this a blue ball? And let me start again. If I held up a blue ball and 10 other people held up a blue ball and we said, we are holding up a blue ball to this person, and the karmic said, no, it's red, that person would go, it's red. That's how far this has gone. And it is their ego, and it is the choices they've made. Now, they did meet their match, okay, because, you know, this person was, it fell for a hook, line and sinker, the ambition, the ego. What they then started to realize is this person's never happy, they're never fulfilled, it's never good enough. So then they're playing on their traumas and worthiness and lack of worth and, you know, all of the above. They took unnecessary risks in a situation with this person that has backfired on them. They were taken advantage of, but they chose it. They fell for it. Okay. This person that they're with they get off on hurting people. So what I mean by that is they tend to only want people who are already taken. So let's say, I feel at times they were separated. This would be on, off energy, because that's all part of the, you know, the chaos and the trauma and the drama that we think's connection and all of the above. Basically, they're both players. They've both played. They've both dabbled. They've met their match here. I mean, this person's cold, harsh. This person gets off on the win. You know, the takeover, the win, the control. So if they were interested in someone, they want someone who's taken. You know, they don't mind causing trouble in a marriage or a bit of a home wrecker. Even if they're in a relationship with this person, they're a bit of, it's just their personality. They always have to, or if the family's having a happy time, you watch their mood change. You watch, let's say you're at the Christmas dinner and you watch them start to sulk and disconnect and start a fight and be grumpy and stroppy about something. They have to create an attention all the time. And this is where your person failed. So this is the message for the person who needs to know how they did this, how they fell for this. You were in your ego. This person gave you a lot of attention. They love a lot of attention, and you like a lot of attention. And that attention, you both found explosive in each other. So you would do anything for attention, because I'm hearing this person's like that, but they want the win. They're ruthless. They're ambitious. They are going to get what they want and win at all costs. And that's kind of what your person was doing in their way of getting things too, because they didn't care about your feelings. They didn't take your feelings and emotions into consideration at all when they were with you or you were dealing with them. I don't care if it's a lover, a family, a friend, a work colleague, whatever it is. We're talking about personalities and energies. The person that I'm talking about, or that you were dealing with, Spirit sent them into this karmic energy. They have met their match, their karmic dark match, their karmic evil match, their shadow side match. They were doing the same things. These two like the same things: attention, win, control, ambitious, get what I want, not considering anyone's emotions or feelings but my own. And when they come together, it is like a magnetic, passionate connection, because they're both fulfilling those lower frequencies in each other, right? Or just, you know, it can be that friend that takes you into being in trouble, always getting you in trouble, or that, you know, creating issues and dramas wherever they go with family, friends, groups, associations. So this person's quite mean-spirited, okay? Now it's all good. Well, it was all good, but now it's not so good. And now they're dealing with someone who is doing exactly to them what they did to you. And they wanted to they got to the top of the mountain with you, or they took you to the top of the mountain, or made you feel at the top of the mountain. And when this karmic came in, they just pushed you off the mountain. Bye-bye. Got what I wanted. And now they're dealing with someone who's doing that to them. And this was a very big karmic lesson that they have set. They are in this now, whether there's with this karmic or not. I think the karmic's about to push them off the cliff, so to speak, not literally. They are going to experience how they treated people and how ambitious they were and how they just wanted to take for themselves. That's going to be done to them, and they signed up for some karmic cycle here, and they have to learn that karma. So be cautious, because now they're out in the cold. This ambitious person's put them out in the cold, and that's the fated wheel of change. So it was all fun and games while they were doing it to other people. Yeah. But now this Queen of Wands that they like, this quarrelsome, battlesome, take all, win all, do what you need to do to have the outcome and the win, because they don't even want the win. They didn't even want the person or the situation. They just wanted the attention. They wanted the win. They wanted to be the woman that came out on top, the one that was chosen. Choose me. The minute they get it, they don't want it. They start creating another drama. They start creating another drama. And this masculine or emperor is absolutely mentally, emotionally, like just triggered. They just triggered them. They mind-effed them. They just mind-effed them. But, you know, that's what they did to people too. And I think that's what this masculine's realising. Please reverse the roles if that's need be. You know, there's a lot of... And this person's going to block you just so you can't have it. It's like those, you know, that personality, like, I don't even want it, but I'm going to take it off you just so you can't have it. And I'm just going to sit it there. Just to show you that I've got it. Yeah, that's what you're dealing with. You know, they picked it. Justice. Karmic justice, also legal. Yeah, I'd say there's some legal, mental, emotional, physical, spiritual, but also they're looking at now their karma and the imbalance. Remember, yeah, the imbalance. Yeah, temperance, see? Balance of laws of cause and effect. See, here's the thing. Everything evolves, everything grows. So it's how you, what's that saying? It's how you play the game. Not saying you play games, don't get me that, you know, like the steps in life. Like you can play the game as a nice person, or you can play the game as a villain, let's say. You know, you choose your character. That they showed me a video game. You know how you can build your character, all right? You choose to be that and whatever you're trying to achieve. That's what I mean by the game. Like if I'm trying to achieve X, Y, Z. Yep, look at this. It was all confidence, attention, Leo, illusion, delusion, attention. Whatever this commitment was, it was all fantasy, all up in the air, unfulfilled promises, unfulfilled dreams, no follow through in this connection, in this commitment. And they possibly married, committed to this person. He's a Queen of Swords. Who is a Queen of Swords? up in their head, look, does not care, like cold, harsh, brash. That's how they were to you with your feelings. This person doesn't care about your feelings or people's feelings. They just want, they just want the outcome. They want the pentacles. They don't register. This person overwhelms, battles, plans, strategizes. This is a person who will research, who will have a game plan, who will be ready, be 10 steps ahead. And their plan is to now make this, because we've got the King and Queen of Pentacles. This is a couple. This is a committed couple or a business couple, or it's generally our married couple. And I'm not laughing. I'm just like, wow, when these two turn on each other, met your match, all right. See, 10 of Cups out in the cold. They gave to the wrong situation. They're in regret. They're in remorse. They're only in regret because they made a mistake. They want to move forward. Fate of Wheel of Change. They want to move forward. They want success, victory overall. They've had the illumination. They've had the clarification. They're in regret. They're not in. There's a difference between regret and remorse. Regret is I made the wrong decision. They don't care about your feelings. They're still caring about their own feelings. Remorse is, oh my God, what have I done? What have I done to those people? What have I done to that person, place or situation? That's remorse. Remorse is caring about someone else's feelings. Regret is I got caught. It didn't work out for me. I made the wrong decision. That's not it. That's or I'm not laughing. I'm just like, this is a mess. This is, you couldn't have got it more wrong if you tried, Spirit just said. See, reevaluation now. This masculine's reevaluating. This feminine's reevaluating. A higher spiritual contract, they picked the wrong one. They picked the wrong contract. That's what they've realized. They've picked the wrong contract. See, the Justice card, the Nine of Swords, they picked the wrong contract. They were blinded to the star alignment or their wish fulfillment. This person completely bamboozled them. They now feel it's impossible to get away from this karmic, and we see that here. And it probably is, because they signed too many contracts or in-depth. Now, contracts can be living together, it can be house, it can be financial, it can be a marriage, it can be babies, it can be children, it can be pregnancies. Oh yeah, they're clear. Spirit's made it really clear, really clear. They've realized, to move on, to move forward is probably not possible. Well, they feel it's not possible. So they're with the wrong person. They really messed up now. They had a choice, Spirit said. They had a free will. They had a choice. They had a choice. They made their choice. And here's the thing, they were definite in their choice. That's the problem. They could have chosen heaven on earth. You are more of a person who chooses peace, quiet peace, healing, not the drama, not the chaos. You're probably a pretty quiet lifestyle person, but they chose the drama and the chaos and the ambitious and the ruthless and that real fiery win at all costs. I'll take you to the top and push you off and push whoever off that I need to get my win. Oh, wow. Should be like in sales or in one of those shows where you got to take everybody out to win the $1 million. That's who we're dealing with here. They've really messed up. You're friendly. You're powerful. You're friendly. You're liked. You want to create peace. So if you were introduced to their friends or their family or their this or that or, at work or whatever, you would come across friendly, nice, try and get along, fit in. They're with the complete opposite. But they chose it, you know. They made their bed. They chose this. And willfully, see the tower. They just went on that suddenly without thinking, just, oh boy, and they are stuck now, or they're trying to get out. But you know that if you are waiting for someone, or you need this clarity, here's what I'm going to say. If you're waiting for someone in this, I can tell you they have a battle on their hands. And not only that, we don't know what they've learned with their karmic lesson. So that's between spirit and them, because spirit, they were with someone who was like the shadow side of them. And they chose that. They wanted that. They had a choice here. And they chose it. And they chose to fight for that and defend that. And when they were in it, whether, I don't know what those reasons are, they're either trauma or something else, but they will willfully make excuses for this person. That's how much this person has over them. So that's a little bit scary if you're waiting for this person, or this person is going through this, because if this person's got it over them that much, this person's going to have difficulty moving on with anyone ever, unless they completely remove this person from their life. So that's going to be awkward if there's connections there that they can't undo. Also, the other part of this is, if this is just the clarity that you needed about someone, so that you can, you know, balance your mind and make a decision, or get some validation or some clarification, you know, that will help you in your healing. Because, you know, sometimes we're that emotionally traumatized, and we're that emotionally caught up and tired and exhausted and chaotic, because this person creates chaos so you can't think, or works you to the bone, and is never grateful. Well, you know, you're just so foggy. See how I just blanked out then? I couldn't even think. You can't even think. That's what these people do. That's a tactic. That is a tactic. So maybe someone needed the clarification. Maybe they needed the validation that that's who they are with, and they're being willfully blind and ignorant to doing something about it. And I only saw something the other day. There's no trying to do something. You're either, this guy, he's a spiritual talker, and he said there's no trying to do something. You need to say to yourself, I'm either doing it or I'm not doing it. There's no trying. You either make the decision to do it or not do it. Trying doesn't exist. Okay? You're either, I don't care what it is, you're either trying to get up and be stronger, or learn something, or heal something, or move forward in something, or master something, right? Even if it's an illness or a sickness, or you're not. Or you sit there in it. Like, there is no trying to get out of something. Make the decision to move forward, or don't, and stay in that. And this was a very big lesson for this person. But I really do feel this person that they've got themselves into this karmic cycle with, it is a direct mirror of them, and their personality changes with their ego. And I feel like your person did that too. Because to be honest, if your person also likes attention, so anyone gives them the eye, anyone gives them, you know, an offer, anyone says, hey, you want to do, they drop it. They want to do it. They'll fold. So they're loyal to themselves, and that's what they've matched with, someone who's loyal to themselves. But they definitely have a real shape-shifting actress or actor here that can basically transform into anything, but only for a short term, only for a short while, just till they've got you convinced. So it's like when you walk out of that store and you've bought that TV and you're like, I didn't even need a TV. This is wonderful. That person made me feel like this is the most wonderful thing I could do and I could be, and this would change my life, this TV, right? Just an example. And you get in the car and you're like, did I even need that TV? That's how good this person is. You know, they can come across educated, uneducated. They can transform into being spiritual. They're not. Like, you know, it's just shapeshifter, mimic. They don't even know themselves. This is a nightmare. And for some of them, they've done so much. If this was spell work, which can get with the moon card and the scribing, and we've also got a little bottle of potion here, mixing elements. You went way too far. You've gone so far that the universe is now going to deliver you justice. And that's something that's also hidden about your person. Someone here's panicking. They either did something to you, vice versa, if it's energy work or spell work or manipulation. That can be mental, emotional, physical, or spiritual, okay? Lies, things like that, cheating, lying, whatever. Whatever they have done or their person has done, here's where it's really, someone's really panicking. They don't want to be with this person anymore, and vice versa. They both totally don't want to be in it together. So now they're going to take each other out, so to speak. Not physically, just who's going to get to the top of that mountain and push who? That's how ruthless they're now locked in with someone. And on top of that, they did too much. So whatever they did with the karmic, they've done, if it was spell work or anything, they've done way too much. Now all that's coming out because they've turned on each other, and it doesn't matter. They've done too much to each other anyway. Or what they've done to you, they went too far with this karmic, because this karmic takes them as far as they can go. And it's too much. You've done way too much. Karmic justice, clarity, and temperance. And someone here is absolutely panicked. They know what they've got coming. Either way. Either way. Damned if you do, karmic, damned if you don't now. So, you know, winner takes all, but in this case, it's winner takes fall. Because you can't accomplish things in life that way. That is not how you go about life, achievements, or affecting people's life and emotions, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. If there was a wrong way to go about something or achieve something, I mean, this is it in a nutshell. I'm getting affected now by this energy, because now I'm in this person's energy and they're looking at it. They're looking at it. They're so focused they cannot see. Honestly, that's all I can see is if we hold up a blue apple, everybody's holding up a blue apple, and that karmic said, no, it's red. This person believed it was red. If we put the truth and all the evidence in front of this person, they would listen to the wrong people, they would take advice from the wrong people, and they would choose the opposite pile of the truth. There's something really wrong here. So something's about to be illuminated, broken. I don't know whether that's a spell, manipulation, contracts, marriages, this, that, I don't know, an awakening. I really don't know. And I don't know why that person is in that. It's either got to be trauma or they're like that and they had to learn that lesson. I don't know, guys. It'd be interesting to know, but you just couldn't. I'm a bit, yeah. It's that they have that energy, this person or whoever's going through this, as their person they met. It's like if the hand of the divine or God came down and said, here's your person, right? Or here it is, here it is. It's like they go, nope, turn around, pick the other thing, path, this, that. It's bizarre. It's totally bizarre. Couldn't make a right decision if you handed it to them. Anyway, that's the resistance in them with themselves, the universe, life, whatever, and they attract people with that. So this is to help heal. I'm going to leave it there, wrap it up. I've got to get to work. Hopefully this helped. I'll get back to you with more. Okay, bye.